In the news this week, a leading human rights lawyer releases a legal opinion on the Asher's Baking Company case. The Education Secretary backs controversial new sex education guidance, and London Mayor Boris Johnson criticises highly addictive betting machines. Hello, and welcome to this week's news bulletin from the Christian Institute. An equality watchdog has been warned it could face an avalanche of future cases if Asher's Baking Company loses in court next week. The warning, from leading human rights QC Aidan O'Neill, concerns the Equality Commission for Northern Ireland's court action against the Christian-run bakery. Asher's declined to decorate a pro-gay marriage campaign cake last year. O'Neill's legal opinion says that if the Commission wins, many other businesses could also end up in court. He outlined scenarios such as a Muslim printer refusing to print cartoons of Muhammad, a Christian film company declining to produce a pornographic film, and a lesbian-owned t-shirt business refusing to print clothing with anti-gay marriage slogans. The Christian Institute commissioned the legal opinion and is backing Asher's legal defence. Speaking on the Stephen Nolan Show, spokesman for the Institute Simon Calvert explained that the case has far-reaching implications for free speech.
Everybody, I think, could imagine a scenario in which they, in their professional capacity, are asked to help promote a message with which they profoundly disagree. Everybody has a point of conscience beyond which they would not like the law to push them. The Equality Commission don't seem to recognise that.
The court action starts on the 26th of March. Stand with the Christian bakers by using the hashtag #SupportAshers on social media. Education Secretary Nicky Morgan has backed new non-statutory sex education guidance which encourages children as young as 11 to discuss pornography. The PSHE Association produced the guidance for teachers to use with pupils in key stages 3 and 4. As well as backing resources from homosexual lobby group Stonewall, the guidance assumes that children have already seen pornography. One suggested lesson seeks to teach pupils that pornography does not always reflect good examples of consensual situations. The guidance, produced with funding from the Department for Education, was criticised by Margaret Morrissey of campaign group Parents Out Loud. We are bringing up a generation of children who are having their childhood constantly eroded. Chris McGovern, chairman of the Campaign for Real Education, also spoke out. It's basically a free advertisement for the porn industry. If the makers of pornographic films were to do this, it would be condemned as corrupting a generation of children. And finally, Mayor of London Boris Johnson has said that addictive betting machines blight British high streets. He was speaking about fixed odds betting terminals known as the crack cocaine of gambling. Fob tees simulate casino games such as roulette and allow gamblers to stake up to £100 a spin. Johnson said that vulnerable people are at risk. Fixed odd betting machines are the scourge of our high streets and a very bad thing for our community. They can be dangerously addictive. Their promise of whopping wins only gives false hope, and they prey on the vulnerable within our society. He also backed cutting the maximum stake on the machines, as advocated by some local authorities and faith groups. Johnson's comments came as a mother who's been addicted to online bingo spoke out. Kelly Neild racked up debts of £45,000 as online gambling took over her life. You get to the point where you can't see a way out. Many people have a problem, and this destroys lives, families, and even drives people to suicide. The gambling industry has been deregulated since the introduction of the 2005 Gambling Act. Well, that's all for this week. For regular updates and information on all of our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.